So prior knowledge to this happening, Paul and his followers, which are Silas, they've been spreading the gospel. They went to Macedonia to spread the gospel and heal those in need. They healed a damsel who had two masters, who she was following and obeying these masters. But when she came across Paul, she had an evil spirit within her and asked Paul to take the spirit out. So with Paul being appointed and anointed by God, given the powers by God to heal by having the faith in the Lord, he removed the spirit that was within her. Now these two masters within Macedonia, who are the two masters of this woman, were offended. They didn't like that all the people were now being woken up to the word of God and the gospel is being spread and taught to them. And then that was causing the people to not follow after the masters, but follow after Paul and his followers. In verse 19, it states, "And when her masters saw that the hope of their gains was gone, they caught Paul and Silas and drew them into the marketplace unto the rulers." When it says the hope of their gains was gone, means like the hope for them to gain the people, to gain their following, was gone due to the works of Paul and the healing that he done. The masters didn't like that Paul and Silas were influencing people to follow their laws and commands that they were preaching unto them instead of the laws and the commands from the masters. So the masters let their ego take over them and sent them to the rulers to get beaten. So after they were taken to the rulers, they were beaten. It says they were smote, and then they were put into the prison. So that's when we're talking about in verse 25. It says, "And the prisoners heard them. They heard them singing and praying unto the Lord." And then directly after they were praying and singing unto the Lord, giving him praise, worshiping the Lord, their chains were lifted. There was a great earthquake. It says, "And suddenly there was an earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken. Immediately all the doors were opened. All the doors of the prison were opened. And everyone's bands were loose. All the chains were broken. Due to the praise and worship of the Lord, the power of God came upon that prison to the prayer and worship and loosened the restrictions."